Welcome, my conscious family. If you're seeing this video and you clicked on it, that is telling me that you are ready to finally understand how to become a true manifestor. And if you want to claim this, then write down in the comments, I am a true manifestor. The power of intention is real, so make sure to write that comment. Claim this for yourself. And I promise you, if you stay until the end of this video, your mind will expand so much, okay? You will understand exactly what you need to do in order to get where you want to get, okay? Make sure that you're also subscribed. Karma is real, energy exchange is real. I'm putting these videos for you guys for free here on YouTube. And in order to tap into your energy, connect with you, and have that exchange, make sure that you are subscribed. Okay. So I'm just gonna let God talk through me. I truly realized at one point in my life that when I get into the flow, when I'm talking, sometimes it feels like I am out of my body. And it's not me, Irena, who is choosing these words, but it's actually just God talking through me. And I don't think this is something that I have, this specific skill. I think everyone has. And for me, true manifestation, I think I finally cracked the code. And it's not about your ego and your wishes and you forcing and manipulating reality. It's about you taking a step back and understanding that God knows exactly what to do. And when I say God, I don't mean some person or something that is separate from you. You are divine, you are God. And whether you want to call it God, source energy, consciousness, universe, I don't care which religion you are, I'm going to let the truth speak through me because I really cracked the code. And it's not about the knowledge. It's not about the books that you read. It's not about information. It's about the life that I truly live right now. I truly live in alignment with the person that I want to become and that I want to be. And then, of course, the results follow. The money, the success, the relationships, and everything else. So first things first, I want to talk about something that really changed my life completely, and that is neuroscience. There is a filter in our brain, and it's called RAS, Reticular Activating System. This filter filters information that are coming to you. So every second, there is 11 million bits of information that our brain is processing from our senses. But only 40 from 11 million bits are actually coming to our awareness. This information that is coming to your awareness is only the information that is connected to your subconscious beliefs. So there is not such a thing as an objective reality, but there are multiple realities happening simultaneously. I'm going to combine spirituality, mysticism, philosophy, neuroscience, quantum physics, whatever, I don't care. I'm just going to talk. So we have two people in the same environment. One person is making so much money, the other one isn't. One is having so many opportunities daily, constantly having something that affirms that there is so much money out there, where another person doesn't have money, constantly the opportunities are being taken away from them, constantly they are getting information that is confirming that there is no money. So this makes it seem so real, like your reality is so real, like what you are experiencing is facts. But reality is like a mold. And this neuroscience also talks about this. But I don't want to get scientific here. I really want to talk as a friend to a friend. It's molding in front of your eyes so that you are experiencing it and it seems so real, like this table, right? Everything seems so real. And then all this information that is coming to you, that is affirming there is no money, no success, I am not capable. It just confirms that your truth is the truth. The truth is whatever you want it to be. In the Bible, there is a verse, I am that I am. That means I am whatever I believe that I am. And so this filter in your brain will constantly give you this affirmation that you are whoever you think you are. But here I want you to just awaken and realize why it seemed that your life was exactly the same for so many years. It was because your filter was always the same. And your filter is filtering information based on your subconscious beliefs, based on your programming, based on your focus. Okay? So I lived a totally different life 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, even a year ago. But let's talk about 10 years when it was completely different. Before I continue with this, if you are ready to change your filter, change your program, brainwash yourself for the reality that you want to experience, become the leader of your life of your family, create the impact in the world with God. God wants you to do that, by the way. God wants you to live your fullest potential. Okay? God wants you to do that, to live your potential here on earth, to do it all. Okay? Whoever tells you that you're not supposed to do those things, they have a small mindset. They have fear, and that's why they are telling you that. I'm going to leave a link to book a free discovery call with me where we can see if you're a good fit for my mentorship. I work with people who are entrepreneurs, who want to start their businesses, scale their businesses, coaches, healers, artists, whatever. In those terms, the people who know that they are chosen ones, they're here to bring light into the world. And if you are one of them, if you're truly ready, if you want to have that financial, vocational freedom, you feel sick of yourself, you feel stuck, you want to break free from that, you know you're meant for more, you know you're meant to be in front of the camera, on the stage, writing a book, whatever it is, I am going to help you do that, okay? Now, back to the message. So book a call down there. So it seems so real because you are constantly choosing that reality. Now, your identity, I am that I am, is completely chosen by you, okay? So you can think of God as someone, let's say, okay, it's just an analogy, who is standing by you all the time. You're always connected to it. It's infinite. Possibilities are infinite. But you are the one who is taking his hand and you are telling him, come here, come here. And God is almost telling you, but you're dreaming too small. You have all these other things here that I can provide for you in a much easier way. But your ego, because of the fear, because of the mistrust, because of the lack of faith, is telling God, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Come here. So you are the one who is guiding source energy, okay? God is infinite. Possibilities are infinite. There is a neuroscientist who said that we could even fly. Like there is a scientific proof. I don't know now, right now, you guys, that we could fly. And I 100% believe in it. If we would have that like subconscious program. And everything that is happening right now with AI, with robots, with so, if you went in the 5th century and you told someone, you know, we would have the cars and the planes and the phones, and they would lock you in a prison and they would be like, you are a lunatic, okay? So your job is not to be realistic or logical, because in the world that we live in, there is no such a thing. Only stupid people believe in logic. People who are dreaming believe in logic. People who are awakened, they believe in intuition, in God, in consciousness. They understand how this life works. So, logic can only take you to the places you already have been, but your intuition can take you magical places. Magic is a real part of the life. I don't know why I want to do this with my head. I'm going to stop, but I'm so excited about this video, you guys. I want to teach you so much on here. I just know there is so much information. So I'm just speaking as a friend to a friend without any structure, any system. I'm just talking what's coming to my mind. And hopefully you can even close your eyes and you can really listen to this multiple times. I am begging you, if you understand this information that's coming through, your whole life is gonna change. I want you to pause right now and look back at your life, and I want you to see where you are right now. And I want you to understand why you are here. So that's the first step. It's not running away and doing affirmations and reading more books. It's understanding what brought me here. Okay. I live that life because I always believed that I'm not worthy of anything. And the reality was constantly showing me proof for that because of the filter. But that was my doing. All of those experiences I had, they were my doing. Okay? And I'm not going to talk about karma and children who die, you know, when they are young and all these past lives and different things. I want to talk about this right now. You who are watching this, who is here with me, right? So that's a topic for another video. Why some souls choose to come and leave early. What is that soul contract that they have? Parents' soul contract and so on. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. No one leaves this place just because, okay? This is also something that gave me a lot of understanding. It's like, I will leave this earth only when my soul really chooses to leave this earth, like when it's ready. Even if it's painful, even if it's, you know, and sorry if I'm triggering anyone, but I truly believe that a soul comes back to the source, so to say, to the light, however you want to call it, once the soul contract is done, right? So there is a lot of information that really can give you peace and understanding. And most importantly, I cannot talk about death. I don't remember, I don't know, okay? But what I can talk about in this video is the creation of your reality and the expression of your soul's calling, your purpose. It will show to you, if you don't know what it is, for example, once you are ready to hear it. So the filter is not going to filter the information that is going to help you realize your purpose if you have a belief that you have no purpose, or if you have a belief that you're too weak to know your purpose. So just understand where you are, why you are where you are. Look at yourself in the mirror. Don't regret anything. I don't care if you're 95. You needed to go through those experiences. But today is the final day. Today, you will look at yourself in the mirror. You will understand why everything had to happen that way, and you will choose a different you. you will choose a different I am that I am. You will choose a different avatar for the video game. Okay? So I was a pessimist in my past. I hated myself so much. You guys, some of you guys know I was sexually abused, drugs, alcohol, heaviness every single day. I was surrounded with these criminals, just like bad life, full of misery, full of stress, full of panic attacks, anxiety, depression, medications, and so on. I couldn't understand how someone can be happy because all I saw was the pain. Every day I was shown how much there is pain in this world. And I really couldn't understand how someone can be happy. None of those information that would help me become better would coming to me because of my subconscious programming. 2022, I finally realized that I truly want to change my life for good right now. Like I was living at my mom, 28 years old. I was making like $200 a month. Like I had no money, no savings, no nothing, like literally nothing. And I sat with myself and I said, okay, enough is enough. I'm changing my life completely. And that's when I had one quantum jump, 2023, another one, 2024, another one, 2025, another one, 2026, another one. So now I want to collapse time even more and I want to jump timelines every 3 months. That would be good. But anyways, I understood that there is no such a thing as an objective reality. And the reason why I can't perceive how to make $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $1 million a month, whatever it is, because God is infinite. Again, don't dream small. Why would you say 5,000, 10,000? I mean, why would you say that? Why wouldn't you want more? And so once I realized that, I understood that the reason why I don't know how to make that money is because the who I perceive myself to be hasn't yet changed. And that's where hypnosis came in. And this is something we also do inside of my mentorship. Every single week we meet and I hypnotize my people for success, for abundance, for healing, forever it's needed to really embody that leadership and purpose. And so you realize these things, okay? You see where you are. Okay, this is why I didn't have opportunities. This is why I didn't have money, but I can change that. It takes only one decision. When you make a decision, you understand what I'm talking right now, and you say, this year I'm going to change everything. I'm going to join the mentorship. I'm going to scale my business. I'm going to start selling to clients online. I'm going to learn sales, personal branding, marketing, also what I teach inside of the program. I'm going to learn all these skills that I need to learn, and I'm going to be the number one in my industry, for example. The second you decide something, you are already on that timeline and all creation is finished. You are never creating anything. You are never even manifesting, so to say, how we think that we are manifesting something out of the thin air. All of that already exists. It's like when you're watching a TV channel, just because you're watching one channel doesn't mean that the other channel disappeared. The other channel is there, but you need to change the channel. So the minute you change the channel, the movie that you're watching is already finished. And you know that it's finished, but you have to watch the movie. So the minute you decide, this is who I am, I'm the best at what I do, I'm gonna get that life, creation is already finished. All you have to do is just stay on that timeline. And how you do that? You have the trust, the knowing. It's done. You don't look for evidence. You don't look for, because it is done. And yes, we live in a physical world as well. So sometimes it takes some time. But when I decided I'm going to color my hair and I'm going to become my best self and I'm going to lose weight and go to the gym, I already see her. I am already her. I don't care if it's 1 month that I need to go to the gym to see the result, but I am already her. I don't question, I don't ask, I don't Google, I don't do any of those things. I am her. I am living, as Neville Goddard said, from the end. You are the creator with God. No one is manipulating your reality at all. No one is stopping you, slowing you down. It's all you. No one is triggering you. You're triggering yourself. No one is even mirroring you. It's what's coming through. You're mirroring yourself. Wow. No one is your mirror. You're mirroring yourself. Okay, I have to think about this. But what I want to say is, I'm trying to simplify things. So reality is molding, okay? Changing. How you have the program, the filter is filtering some things and some things are coming, and that's how you perceive the reality. Okay? The minute you decide something, you already are on that timeline. All you have to do is just have complete trust. When you ask how, that means that the program you have and the identity you hold about yourself is still the same. Never think about the how, never ask yourself, but how am I going to make the money? How am I going to? Never. Just think, okay? How does it feel? Hypnosis is the best, that's why I love it. It gets you to that feeling. Okay, that's the language of the subconscious, our emotions and symbols. And you start to feel like him, like her. And you're getting into that feeling and you feel inspired. That's when your mind opens up. Your subconscious is the universal mind, okay, where all the information is. And the right one will come to you once you change the program. How you change the program? Hypnosis, as I said, is the best. So join my mentorship. I'm really not kidding. It's going to help you, okay? So you change the subconscious. You change the filter. Suddenly you start getting opportunities. Suddenly your intuition is telling you how to do it. And that's when you get the results. When you are in that state of living from the end. Living as it's already done, because it is. Making decisions, moving, talking, eating, listening, like it's already done. How would it feel? How would it feel to know that I already achieved those things? What is the feeling of relaxation? Oh my God, what would I do with all that money? And how would my life look differently? Okay guys, so what happened is that this camera got heated, so now I'm just holding it like this because I actually have to leave my house, and it was already now that it's not heated anymore, I already need to leave the house. But I'm gonna talk more about this subject And I really hope you can listen to it more times to truly understand that nothing in this reality is fixed. You are 100% responsible. Of course, God is always helping you. And you can change anything you want. You simply need to detach from these things that you see and perceive and think to be true, especially your past, which is just a confirmation that what I was saying is the truth. You were constantly getting confirmation that your beliefs are true, but that's not how it is. You have the opportunities right now, today. So many. You can change your life like this. I tripled my income in 1 month. Tripled my income in 1 month, right? Listening to hypnosis. So book that call. I'm not joking. Like, I'm serious. Hypnosis is so powerful. I got so many opportunities in my life because I understood that my past doesn't define me. And that's what I told you. Just look back and understand, okay, I got a confirmation for what I believed in the past, but I am no longer going to believe that right now. And I'm going to choose to believe something differently. And I'm going to choose to feel a different way. And then I'm going to get new information, right? So your identity is the only thing that is sort of manifesting. Everything is already created. It's already done. It's all about the frequency you embody, identity you embody, okay? And everything will change for you. You don't need to know the how. You don't need to know the how, okay? Life is truly a miracle, okay? I'm holding this with my 2 hands. It's very heavy. Life is such a miracle. I'm so happy to be alive. And when you crack the code for the game, whatever happens, like right now I'm going through a breakup and it's not easy. It's not like I don't have any troubles. Like, my mom was sick 2 years ago and she still is, semi-sick, so to say. I don't want to say that, but anyways, I have normal troubles. Like, I'm going through a breakup. It's hard because once you were hoping that maybe this is going to be your person, right? But now I understand that all those things that happen, they are happening because I am choosing myself. I'm choosing my new identity. And people go and situations leave and it's painful and it's really hard. And your old identity wanna stay there. But you have to choose your future. You have to choose what you want. You have to choose yourself. You have to choose your destiny. And I cracked the code to a happy life. I truly am one of the happiest people I know. Not because I don't have days when I don't feel like it. Like yesterday I was crying. The day before that I was crying. I was sick. I was miserable. Not miserable, I was sad. But like, even in those moments when you understand how the reality works, nothing can faze you. And the pain, the suffering, as Eckhart Tolle said, the most of the suffering is psychological. You and I are not suffering truly, but it's the mind who is creating this suffering because it is attached to all of these things and people and situations. But you are God in essence. This is your one iteration. This is your journey here. No one is promised to you. Nothing is promised to you. You're the one who is choosing the timeline all the time. Every time you make a decision, you're choosing a timeline you want to be in. So, I have to go guys, now. Yeah, I think I said a lot of important things. There is so much more, of course. But I hope really you would hear me, okay? Again, like the video, subscribe. It does help me a lot. It helps you a lot. It helps me pick up on your energy, of course. And just to stay connected, press the button, the alarm, like the bell is gonna notify you. And I will see you in the next one, you guys. Stay conscious and remember to have fun.